This is Rap the News, and there can be no peace unless we have some common ground, unless we all going in one direction, unless we all believing in the one true God. There cannot be any peace. It's not peace in multiple religions. I didn't say people can't live peaceable. With each other, under peace, but there can never be any real peace because there's always going to be backstabbing and mayhem because people don't believe like you. And there are some people who are new to the faith. There's some people who new to this and new to that, and they just don't know. And religion has become like dating, and that's how I kind of like treat religion now, and the people who claim that they are religious and righteous. I treat it like dating. So how do you treat somebody when you are a seasoned pro, when you've been dating for a long time and everything else, and you know the ropes, you know what's out there, people's carrying diseases, people are liars and deceivers and stuff like that, and just about everybody you meet is a fraud. How do you treat them? You take them at face value, don't you? And then you kind of let them prove themselves or discredit themselves. You kind of gotta let everybody show up. And then basically, if you're dating, and this is how religion is, if they come and attack you, what you gonna do? You gonna sit there? No. Nobody is really turning the other cheek. Nobody is. It's survival of the fittest right now, and it just is. It's those who are going to endure to the end. And basically, people need to understand that this is a spiritual war. We're not playing any games here, and they think the enemy can come, slap you in your face, shoot you, kill you, hang you, torture you, cut your head off, crucify you. And you sit there and do nothing because you have to play the role of the good little Christian. That's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to be docile. I'm not docile. He wants you to surrender and give in to his tyrants. No, if you want to come and you want to act like a tyrant, I do too. If you want to come and you want to be froggy, I want to leap as well. And I'm going to treat you how you show up. And that's how I taught my kids, man. That's how I raised them. I said, first of all, you allow them to show up. Don't ever tell people what you want them to be. So if you heard me in my last video, I said I don't convert. I'm not going to tell you what I want you to be. You just show up who you are. You ask some questions. We have a conversation. You kind of feel people out to see where they lean in towards. What they talk about is what they lean in towards. That's what's on their mind. That's how I expose a whole lot of people. It's basically is what you're talking about. Your disposition exposes you. And then once they show up, then learn who they are. You're never gonna learn people when you're trying to make them conform to how you are. You can't learn nobody that way. And so a lot of people say leave them alone, blah blah blah. They believe that way. At least we're getting together with God. How are we? God is only accepting certain things, and He ain't accepting no lies, no deceit, no falsehood. And I speak the truth. The Bible is full of lies. We don't sit there and cover that up. That's a big mistake on the part of the Hebrews. I expect that out of Gentiles, but on the part of the Hebrews, we don't sit and falsify and cover up lies. Let's expose it, and once we expose it, like I'm doing right now, then you come up with the truth, because the lie is evident. You can tell a lie right off the back. It don't make no damn sense, and nobody can make no sense out of it. God didn't send down the book where you couldn't make no sense out of it. He sent down the book for you to study it as it should be studied. To show yourself approved. And I'm gonna say this again. I'm talking to wicked, satanic, evil, polytheists, atheists, paganistic sinners. I'm not going to talk to them nicely because they not nice. They not nice. I talk to nice people nicely, and that's what you'll find out about me. Devils, I talk to you like devils, you know, and I don't conform to how you believe I should act when you coming and assaulting me. You can't assault me and then I'm acting like some angel. Well, this is how Christians are supposed to act. We don't act niggardly like you. Yes, the fuck we do. You know, there's been many holy wars, many, and we jack your ass up. So, I don't want people to think I'm just some attacker. You just don't understand what I'm doing. Blah blah blah. I'm all over the place. I'm not all over the place. I'm very tactical, you know, and I'm meticulous in what I do. I'm very calculated, very damn calculated, and every move, like Tupac said, is a calculated step. It is, you know, and that's how I live my life, calculated. I'm not spontaneous. I'm not saying shit, some feel good shit to make everybody feel good. You know, I ain't saying nothing for pay. And I'm gonna tell everybody, and I say it just like this: if you give Rap the News donations, thank you. But I'm not taking donations for the scriptures. You know, I don't take the scriptures is free, and I preach that out of the love of my heart. You know, and I love everybody as long as everybody loves themselves. You know, if you're not loving yourself well, how in the hell can I love you? You know what I mean? If you evil, you know, how am I gonna be nice to you and you wicked? As a man sow, and this goes to every aspect of life, so shall he reap. So if you reap of the flesh, you're gonna reap corruption of the flesh, like it says. And so if you reaping evil, don't expect nothing good. That's all. That's how I live my life. If you reaping some good, you come and you give a courteous greeting, you be polite, you know. Usually if you ain't trying to undermine me, and I know people who trying to undermine me, you know, and you trying to be, you know, shitty on the sly, I know. You know, I'll be nice to you as long as you're nice. And this is how we living, you know. And basically if you want a war, then you're gonna have yourself a war. But I come in peace, you know. And I don't, like, I made that video, the last video, and it's kind of froggy. I don't even want to leave you on a bad note. I say peace and love to everybody. This is Rap the News.